Hello. It looks like we have everything set up. Let's go. Alright. Tro just got a kill. Alright, so this is a 15,000 goal lead for Gorgc's team. It does look like Medusa is relatively farmed here. Let's check everything. Well, she does have some farm, but that Terrorblade is massive. 17,000 gold. Jesus, I mean, there is GH on the enemy team, so you can never count them out of this. But this is, this is a pretty hard game. Mid lane of Barracks already down, and it looks like, yeah, for now, we're gonna have to be hoping here. Dire, they can only hold high ground. Are they going for some sort of rapier? For now, it looks like Medusa is actually going for a Manta, so no rapier plays coming into play. They are, though, smoking, and Roshan is up. So I wonder if they have any interest in actually going towards that location. The Dire scan is not going to find anyone, but they might be able to find this little Tro here. And the problem is that even if they kill this Tro, I think they could even Roche, but it looks like Radiant, they are also going towards this side of the map. Double Force Staff looking for the Tro. They will find the Hex. The Shackles are there. Do they have enough damage? I mean, if they don't, they are screwed as all hell. They will have to commit the Primal Roar for this, but this is an important kill, and this is 400 gold going towards the Medusa. Let's see if they can actually disengage here, because Gorgc is going to show up with that Tussle. Oh boy, Mystic Flare. Nice use of that little ball of lightning, but it's not enough. Medusa is going to fall. They will get the Shadow Shaman as well, and for now it looks like this is a 3-4-1. Nope, the Solar Crest actually allowing the Skyref Mage to survive, so that is actually a 2-for-1. Oh, hello, Terrorblade will commit his reflection here, and with that Scotty, it looks like Guardian player doesn't have enough move speed to get out. He will be a victim of that Terrorblade. I guess, I'm not even sure if this is worth it actually, because their creep wave is here, and there is a tier 2 tower, so they're going to commit Metamorphosis for absolutely nothing unless they Roche, or they can actually backdoor this. Let's see how much they're going to be able to do to this tower. I mean, this is actually not great. I mean, considering that they were able to find 3 kills, this is going to be pretty underwhelming, considering how far ahead they already are. The Tidehunter already going back towards the bounty runes here, in this top area of the map. And it looks like our Terrorblade will also, well, that is worth it at least. They will find every single bounty rune here for the Radiant. What's up, Seneth? How are you doing? Thank you for watching. We do see a Monkey King here. I'm not sure if he was a support or not. Like, so you have Medusa is definitely mid, right? This looks like potentially a carry Monkey King that just had a terrible game. And that is pretty tough on him. As for, oh, hello. They're gonna find a GH here. Can Gorgc go for the last right click? He will, and as he gets that kill, they also get Roshan, and this game starts to look pretty hard for the Dire side here. 20,000 goal lead. I mean, they do have Medusa and still 2 Rex to go. A tier 2 in this bottom side that they actually didn't took, so this is a pretty big win condition. I mean, it's not a win condition for Dire, but it's something that keeps them in the game. If they don't lose this fight super hard. They're gonna buy back here. No Metamorphosis in the Terrorblade for 50 seconds, but they're just going in anyways. They know how far ahead they are. Not really a big fan of the Blinding Light with the Glyph already being committed anyways. They will, oh my lord, with that Solar Crisis Terrorblade reckless for so much. They will commit the Will-O-Wisp right here. And now GH trying to do his best. Oh, they will drop the wards here. Isn't enough. Yomi does have that Thunder. Actually, no mana onto this Terrorblade. They will commit the Troll at the same time here. Who the hell is going to win this fight? Wukong's command gets deployed. They will find the first life. But remember, not only he has Aegis, he also has that Thunder that we were talking about. He will try and move forward here with that Solar Crest. Another Blinding Light. They want to buy as much time as possible. Medusa with the buyback, but it looks like the melee barracks. Oh, what the hell? They're actually giving up. No, BKB popped the Troll Warlord with his Blink Dagger. Actually gets a good bash here. That is a dead Shadow Shaman. He's going to instantly buy back. Melee barracks still up. No, the Terrorblade will finally find that one. Oh boy, with that Force Staff Ravage. That is a die back onto GH, and it looks like the Terrorblade doesn't want to give up. The poor Shadow Shaman holding Gorgc in place, but it doesn't matter. He is way, the Terrorblade, I mean, is way too strong, and this looks like a pretty easy game. Yo, Bowie, when we will be back on YouTube? When I have meaningful and good content to put out, but, it shouldn't take too much. Well, Yeah, here we are. It looks like this game is over, but we have a lot of other games to cast. So I just need some time here, and I'm gonna give you guys the best of the royalty-free musics. There you have it. I've been missing this playlist. I think this is gonna be too loud. Okay, let me see how loud this is. This is pretty loud. I mean, why do we even need music, actually? Let me just check what games we have. And, oh, we have an Rtz accordion, boys. Rtz and Reso in the same game. That is the game we're casting. No doubt. So, what the hell? What is this game? 12 minutes. This is probably... Oh, yeah, Matuma Vinomancer. This is a pretty PogChamp game. Change your Dota to English, dude. That is a long story that I don't want to. It's hard to explain why it's in Portuguese. I mean, if people really complain about it, I might change, but it's just. I'll explain later. All right, it looks like they're trying to go for a smoke gang here. Oh boy, Vinomancer, hello. He's gonna get Walrus Punch, and Matuma is down. Nice. I mean, they have a freaking... oh, that is a relocator. They're trying to get back at Radiant, but with that Grimstroke out, they're holding both the Gyro and the Io together. And I mean, that's kind of what they want to do. Io's still alive. He will thunder back, and he's actually going to survive through it all. Nice. Snowball getting away from the Dire Heroes. No, that is a dead Tusk, and this is 3 kills inside of Dire. So even with Reso and Rtz in the same team, it just looks like Radiant is struggling quite a bit here. Matuma dies, but he takes a lot. He takes a lot with him as well. Hi Bowie, do you know exactly who is that TB? He's a Smurf of someone. Oh, I don't know who he is, but thanks for. I don't know. All right. So, we actually need to do something here, guys. Oh, hello. That is another Io and Gyro fighting here. The Lich out. Oh, that is a lucky bounce. Can they find the kill? No, they can't. Gyro and Io pretty low HP, but it looks like they will be able to disengage. They do have a lot of reach here with that Arc Warden, but yeah, it's not enough. Oh, boy. That was pretty close. Alright, yeah. I just need to change the name of the stream here, because this is not who I'm claiming it is. So yeah, Reso is playing the Juggernaut. Oh, hello, Matuma, are you dead once again? They will get a good charge with that annoying Frost Armor, and that is a killing spree. Alright, this English... okay, boys, I'm gonna change the language. I understand people are gonna get pissed about this. It's just that for me to actually get good matchmaking, I need to have at least I think I have to... I need to have Portuguese... Dota, which sucks a lot, but yeah, anyways. Where's the language? There you have it, English. We're back in action. What, I have to restart Steam? This is so dumb. What's up, Mabel? Why is YouTube getting more views rather than Twitch in ADOI? Well, because I don't stream regularly on Twitch, so people are not used to watching me, I guess. And I mean, I do have way more subs on... YouTube than Twitch. Dude, what the hell is wrong with my password? Just... Alright, let's go. We are back in action. So this is... Rtz plus Resolution plus Matuma. All right, let's go, boys. I'm sorry for the trouble. What are your thoughts on which Doctor is a hero? I mean, in this patch, I actually have no idea. I didn't play Witch Doctor at all. I'm sorry. I would say, if I had to guess, I would say he's like middle of the pack. He's not like super good nor terrible. Alright. There we have it. We are back. I apologize for the problems, But we have Rtz and the boys playing Dota 2. So yeah, let's check here the net worth difference. It looks like the Gyrocopter is way ahead of everyone else. Tro doing pretty well, 5,000 gold for the Dire here. Can Resolution and Rtz turn this game around? I mean, Reso definitely struggling here in terms of net worth. Rtz is actually doing okay. He did not go for the Necronomicon. They're gonna pop up a smoke. He is level 12, but unfortunately he's not gonna have his Tempest up if they actually find someone. So hopefully they only, you know, find one hero, and then they're not gonna struggle with burst damage. But actually there's no one from the Dire here. On the bottom side of the map, we do see, it looks like they were farming a stack. And yeah, Reso just farming bottom. What have you been doing career-wise lately? Dude, I have no career. D.Bowie. Oh, hello. It looks like they are trying to approach this here. They will commit that Frost Armor. They're gonna get on top of that Tro. Nice Walrus Punch with that tag team, but it doesn't seem to be enough. This Tro is way too strong. And alright, they're gonna get the Fear Spell going onto the Tro as well as the Snowball. Do they have enough burst damage? Oh no, Tro will finally pop that Battle Trance, and Lich is not gonna be able to TP away. They are trying to get the kill here. Tro super slow, but he's not going to die. Oh yeah, he will. The Ice Shards from the Tusk. Nicely done. He's gonna TP out beautifully. Play there. They do lose 2 heroes, but 2 supports for the Tro. It looks like it was decent. Now Resolution here trying to disengage, but that Gyrocopter deceptively tanky because of the IO, and that is a double kill for, again, a booking. I actually have no idea who this Gyrocopter is, but he is having a hell of a game. Alright. The middle lane, we do see the Venomancer here. Already has a Veil. Let's actually check everyone's items. We already checked the Maelstrom Midas onto the Arc Warden. Juggernaut with Manta in mind, but it's gonna take a while. Tusk, 2 bracers, going to the Desolator. I've seen a lot of wonky Tusk builds lately. I've seen people going Armlet and Desolator, I guess. Now that, oh, yeah, as I babble, it looks like Rtz just gets taken out by this beautiful... Oh, they're gonna relocate here. What the hell is happening? Oh, they're just gonna go back to the base, refill their tanks. The Gyrocopter is actually TPing here. So they do know that the IO relocated out, but let's see if Jar's going to be fast enough to relocate, to actually tether there. Yeah, they will be fine. They don't actually get the kill there on the IO, unfortunately. And it looks like they actually want to play aggressively. They're going to commit a call down here. The Tusk goes aggressive with the Snowball, but this is not looking good for this Tusk. The Frost Armor protects you against physical damage, but what about that Rocket Barrage? Hello, this is Reso. He gets in with the Blade Fury, trying to get on top of the IO, but he's so fast. No bash from Roshan, and it looks like he's going to be forced out. They do get a good Grimstroke out here, but oh boy, that Illuminate doing so much damage. The Lich is going to fall, and the Tusk trying to buy enough time. Can he actually get this IO? Oh boy, they will. But this is a very low HP Reso here trying to disengage. Okay, the Grimstroke is mega dead, and it looks like there's a missile going towards Reso. He doesn't have Blade Fury. It looks like he's just dead. Oh boy, he's gonna dodge that with the Ominous Lash, but is enough damage? It's not. Oh boy, that Maelstrom proc from the Gyrocopter, and the right clicks from this Keeper of the Light actually finding the kill. Reso was so close, but not close enough. He's going to fall, and this is a 9,000 gold lead already for the Dire. They will group up here in this top area of the map, but they're not going to force the tower for now. They're just going to disengage. They do circle this right shrine, so it looks like they're going to group up in that area. Oh, 10 million years since Bowie stream. Yeah, it's been a while. Alrighty, boys. So, the Gyrocopter here, just farming it up, has that Black Cannon, the Sanjanyasha completed, and it looks like Mjolnir is going to be the next item of choice, obviously because the IO will get that Aghanim Scepter talent. That is so good. The Tusk looks like he's sending himself that Desolator. The Matumbaman Venomancer going for, I assume this is a new scepter, and he's probably pretty close to it. Already has the Blink Dagger selected, and the Troll Warlord going for what seems to be a BKB. Oh, it looks like every time I just start on a monologue, Rtz will die, and he definitely falls here. I mean, not doing great. Still didn't get any items after that Midas Maelstrom. He wants to get a Mjolnir here. I think that maybe he purchased another Wraith Band, but that's it. Alright, I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Yeah, we're back. So, yeah, this is not looking good. Oh, hello. There's going to be a root onto the Tusk. Nice Frost Armor buying time. The Sinister Gaze holding the Tusk. I'm sorry, the throwing place. The Tusk will disengage, but it looks like Lich will give his life for it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, they're gonna find him. Nice ward block, and the Tusk has no way to go. Matumba Man will find that kill, and it looks like Troll Warlord completes his BKB, so he went straight up Yasha BKB. Very hard to lock this bad boy down, and the Gyrocopter already has gold for the Mjolnir if he wants to get it. Unfortunately, Rtz doesn't have the same luck, still needs a little bit for his Hyperstone middle lane. They are trying to chase Reso here. He does have that Blade Fury, but no TP, 20 seconds onto that one, so it just looks like he will fall nice low right after the Blade Fury ends, and he is going to be... Oh boy, now that is Dota 2. This is the Dota that I like. Straight up buyback, ready to farm more, or maybe die more. They're trying to get on top of the Grimstroke here. Nice. Scepter from the Venomancer buying time. Oh boy, that is a Poison Nova that I'm not sure Juggernaut will be happy to be a part of. He's trying to get on top. Alright, nice. Omni Slash, but to the wrong location. It looks like he's not gonna fall, or maybe he will. Oh boy, nice. Noble actually will dodge the missile. Do they have the damage though? They don't. This is a dieback on Resolution. 4 heroes dead on the Radiant side, and it looks like even with Rtz and Reso in the same team, they just were not enough to carry against Matumba Man. This boy here, 3-3 and 12, you know, not an amazing score, but the Gyrocopter IO definitely the spotlight of this game, and they're already taking a tier 3 here. There is a tier 1 in the top side of the map, so this is not going to be megas by any means, but after that buyback, it just, you know, I'm not even sure Raiden will play. Resa tilting. I mean, okay. Who needs megas when you can just end the game? And it looks like Radiant doesn't really care about it. Rtz just chilling. Did complete that Mjolnir. The Lich, you know, kinda interested in maybe doing something, but yeah, this game looks pretty over, boys. If you let your hair grow, you might turn into Gork. Okay, that would be cool. Oh, yes, he gets that kill. Will get a good Warrior's Punch. Oh boy, will they throw? Nope, this is over. And now we have to find another game to cast, and I think I'm going with Gork's game, because, you know, who doesn't like some Gorp on his games? Or the house? Did Gork stop streaming? Is he playing Dota 2 right now? Yeah, let me open Twitch here. That's a little weird, actually. 130k subs on YouTube and only 100 people watching the stream. I don't think that's weird at all, because those subs, they were built on me doing something else, you know? So if I was maybe analyzing shit, maybe there would be more people. Maybe not. But I can see why there is a big difference. You know, people, especially Dota people, they want to see people play, or they want to see like tournaments and shit. It looks like Gork is still playing. He is playing as a... Let me just check here. He's in game, still in laning phase as a PA. Yeah, I just want to see the heroes in the game. Alright, there's a PA Razor. I guess Razor is a pretty easy hero to find here. Live Razor. Yeah, there you have it. Alright, just gonna change the name of the stream here. So who is actually playing this game? Is it only Gork? Gork. Nice. Alright, so we're back with Dota 2. No, this is not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, Dandy's Murph. Alright, I'm gonna write Dandy here. But this is not clickbait. You guys told me there was a Dandy boy here. Alright, top lane, it looks like there is some sort of dive going on. The anti-mage is gonna get bashed once and then twice. He will blink away, but they do have this ward, given vision. This Larder really wants to find his anti-mage's booty, but he will find a bounty rune, and it looks like he's going to be just fine. Alright. So, okay. It's actually Dandy and Aftermush. That's nice. Alright, they're gonna lift Mr. Gorgc. He's taking out a lot of damage from that Iron Shell. Oh, look at the body blocks from the Rubik. But even then, the Blink Strike from the PA will allow Gorgc to disengage from now. It looks like OD going for the Tranquil Boots build. I really like this build, by the way. I think it's underrated as hell. Tranquil Boots is so good on some intelligence heroes that just want mobility. I know usually in heroes they struggle with HP regen. Oh, nice stun there onto the anti-mage. They will give... Boy, doesn't find that Bash of the Deep. Maybe if he was ready with, you know, another Bash, maybe they would find that kill. I don't know. This is a pretty full HP anti-mage. Oh, hell no, that is the Bash you're talking about. The Dazzle finally shows up here, so it looks like the Slaughter. He's not gonna have a lot of mana to work with here. It's probably gonna be fine. Oh, Dido does get that, oh. Huh. That is a dead Razor. Alright, he finds the kill in the top lane. Nice grave onto the anti-mage. Actually, onto the Dazzle, trying to buy time. The damage from that Shadow Wave, not enough to find the kill. Anti-mage, I'm not sure about going for this Blink, man. You're not going to find that kill. You don't have her out, but the Rubik, Aftermush with the TP will find the Slaughter there. And that's actually pretty decent, I would say. The anti-mage does get himself a salve. Already has 2 Wraith Bands going for the treads. He's actually doing pretty fine. Slightly behind Gorgc, but not by a huge margin by any means. Do you read the chat? Yeah, I try to read chat as much as possible, but you know, I am a little bit on the spectrum, so sometimes I will struggle with that. Oh, they will get 1 Bash. Where is the Bash of the Deep? Only 1 charge, so it's not gonna have that for some time. The Gazizi Darks here, just farming some centers here. Looks like he did have a pretty hard game. I'm surprised, you know. I think Darks here versus Space should be an easy lane, but maybe they were able to skill the tides with this Lich. It's kind of weird, actually, that he... I guess, you know, usually Dark Series, they are enabled better by melee heroes, and they had either a Rubik or a Dazzle in his lane, so not the greatest way. I mean, those heroes, they are also not fast, so you just want a melee hero, potentially a hero that's pretty fast, so you can use as much Iron Shell damage as possible. They didn't have that, so maybe that's why the Darks are struggling. Oh, that is a good roll. They try to get on top of Aftermush. The slow is there on point. They will blink forward, though, with the anti-mage, but that lift actually kinda... I'm not even sure if it actually helps them. Nice Fade Bolt, the bash onto the Dazzle, and with the slow from that Frost Armor, Fear Spell is there. Can he grave himself? Oh boy, he gets bashed. He doesn't have a TP. This guy is deader. Yeah, he's more dead than my career. He will perish here. Double kill for the Razor. Is OD even in the meta? I think he's an underrated hero against some heroes. Oh, hello. The row, unfortunately, it's not gonna land. And the anti-mage just blinks out. Darks here, still farming here. Level 5. Looks like he's going for that, I guess now old school Helm of the Dominator build. He didn't used to be old school, but now, you know, there's a lot of value in having that fast. I mean, melee creeps and the Helm of the Dominator creeps are melee usually, and they're fast, so that's, you know, why melee supports are also so good with Darks here, as we were talking about. Fade Bolt there. They will get a good roll onto the Anti-Mage. The stun is there. He has Blink to get out. The Sinister Gaze buying time, and Gorgc with the rotation. He will find that kill, and it looks like Aftermush might be next. They do have Stifling Dagger in a second. Where's the Blink Strike? Still on cooldown. The Hammer gets dropped. They will find the Slaughter Grave onto Aftermush buying time, and now the Earth Spirit. Will he pay the price? 5 seconds for the Rolling Boulder. Oh, hello, Earth Spirit. You're not getting out, man. Can you at least find that kill? Not with the Shadow Wave and the protection of that, oh my lord, he actually falls. So yeah, that was definitely, he could definitely be a little bit farther away from that, but he falls. Still, pretty decent trade for the Dire, 1,000 gold for them, and the Anti-Mage will TP in the middle lane now, since the OD rotated top. Alright. The bottom lane, we do see the Slaughter here, just farming it up. Wants to get phase boots. Pretty good, you know, now that he... you pretty much only want attack speed and move speed on Slaughter nowadays because of the way Bash of the Deep works. Oh, hello. Now, the Darkseer was able to recover quite a bit. He was like level 4 7 minutes. Now he's level 7. He's even a little bit ahead of the Slaughter. He's going all the way for the Bash of the Deep build. Oh, that Frost Armor just getting on top. Can he get a Bash with the Sinister Gaze? He will be able to actually completely miss... pronounce that, but can actually get on top of the Darkseer here. He's trying to get on top of Gazizi, but with Alphamush showing up, they're trying to get on top of the Lich. Where is that Surge? He's not gonna have it for this fight. They find the Lich, but now it looks like they will get a roll onto this. Oh, no time for the Grave, and now Dazzle, even if you can Grave himself, you're just buying time. You don't have a TP once again, and this Dazzle, he only gets the bad end of every single trade. The Anti-Mage considering blinking in. Oh, and he finds that kill. That is a Helm of the Dominator creep, I assume? Yeah, it has to be. Oh. Okay. Now, it looks like the Earth Spirit will just roll away. Oh. Mana Void gets taunted, but not used. So yeah, Gork doing pretty well here in terms of farm. He is just behind the OD, and considering he's in the safe lane, that's actually pretty impressive. Already has two Wraithbands going for that Battle Fury build. Oh. Yeah, nothing's going to happen here. The Anti-Mage also going for that Battle Fury build, already pretty close to the Demon Edge. I'm pretty surprised he didn't go for the Ring of Health, but at this point, you definitely want to go all the way and get yourself the Demon Edge, just so you can farm a little bit faster. You know, now that stats give more HP regen than before, you do see some Anti-Mages actually skipping the ring completely. You know, 4.3 with damage block can be pretty good. And as long as, you know, you use the shrines well and you maybe buy yourself a set of tanks, you're going to be fine. Alright, they're going to find that Dazzle. And now this card here is just going ham on top of the Lich with that Ion Shell. But I think this is just not enough damage. Oh, yeah. Now, with that slow, the Catapult is not going to be that menacing anymore. They will commit the Glyph right there. Oh, Gork. Hello? You are under, Gork? Are you sure you want to man up on this? I'm sorry, this is actually not Gork. Yeah, it's Gork. But I've seen him play so much Anti-Mage that my brain just fried for a while there. Oh, hello. This is going to be an Astral. Do they have... Yeah, they don't have Guardian Spirit. I think this is a dead fish. He is trying to reflect that Corrosive Haze. He's not gonna be successful, but still they find a kill. It's actually Dandy that gets it done. Pretty good. Aframush with Stolen Stifling Dagger. Alright. Plasma Field available. And the game is now pretty slow. You know, you do have two carries going for Battle Fury. This is not going to be a high-octane game for a while. But, you know... Oh, thank you very much for the sub. Week 5, really appreciate it. Man or girl, or, you know, whoever you are. Your boss. Oh, hello, top lane. The row is not going to be on point. Nice kick, though. Slowing that Anti-Mage. Now he does have Blink. Oh, no, he didn't get the right Blink. It's going to get canceled. Oh, boy. This is not what you want from your Anti-Mage. Oh, my God. This is so painful when it happens. You know, you're like, I mean, there's no way I'm not going to fall here, right? And he just gets on the edge and gets punished very, very hard by Radiant. I mean, as that happens though, the Rubik is farming quite a bit here, but I'm pretty sure you would rather see your Rubik die than your Anti-Mage. They also find a kill onto our Dazzle. How's Gork's Battle Fury going here? He is pretty close. Oh, I think my YouTube chat is not working, guys, because I'm seeing answers for comments I'm not seeing. Oh, hello, there is a good roll. They will find Rubik, so there's 3 dead on the side of the Dire. Anti-Mage, yeah. Anti-Mage was not close enough to do anything, so they're gonna lose 3 heroes. Still, only less than a 1,000 gold lead for Radiant. That's very surprising, right? 19 and 9. You would expect the good advantage to be a little better. But yeah. Gork will claim himself that tower, and that's also his Battle Fury completed. He just needs to buy the Demon Edge here in the side shop. As that happens, they are going for this mid tower as well. We'll get glyphed, but eventually it will perish. I don't think they can actually defend this. Alright, I'm actually gonna refresh my stream chat here because I think my chat is bugged. If you guys can type a message, really appreciate it. Alrighty. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa, no, actually 2 more. Okay, he's gonna blink out, doesn't find the Bounty Rune. And yeah, that's kind of the end of the engagement here. Will they find anyone else? Doesn't look like that's the case. And I mean, this starts to get very, very worrisome for Dire. You know, the good advantage is not that big, but PA is a natural counter to Anti-Mage, and a PA with Battle Fury farms probably as fast as an Anti-Mage, and it's just easier to have an impact. You know, you're just creating people from 13,000 range. Like, a PA with the same farm as an Anti-Mage is, like, definitely ahead, especially with this type of build. Because you know, you're gonna get a lot of farm, a lot of experience in this hero. Just pretty much just needs level 20. Then you're just super strong. Hey Leroy, Flocka, Musami, everyone, you know, from YouTube and Twitch that are watching. Thank you all for being here. Gork is PA and Dandy is OD as a Smurf. I mean, it doesn't say that it's a Smurf, but anyways, they will lift the Slardar right here. Do they have enough damage? There's still a lot of mana on the Slardar. This is not an easy kill by any means. And with that phasing ability from Sprain, it looks like the Slardar might be just fine. He's trying to juke the Rubik. Can he actually do this? PogChamp, can he actually? Oh, okay. He's gonna get the bash there. Oh my lord, that is so much damage. The mana point is gonna be there. The fish is trying to disengage. He's still buying time. Oh my lord. This Slardar, alright, they will finally get the Astro here, and they do get that kill. But that is so much space created for our boy Gork here. Already level 14 and way ahead of the OD. He was behind the OD for like almost 1,000 5 minutes ago, but look where he is right now. Alright. Let's check the items here. OD going for that Kayayashi, looks like, with a 4-staff Tranquil Boot. So the move speed build on OD, I think it's insanely underrated, especially when you get to level 15. I want to see how much move speed you get, actually. Dazzle, I mean, he's a Sport 5. Rubik with his Arcane Boots. It looks like he's going for, I assume, an Netherlands. Darks here with Vlad. Actually, pretty good for the Anti-Mage. He's going to be pleased to see that there's a Vlad on his team. Razor going for Treads and Drums. That's a Wings TI6 build, for sure. The Lich. PA with the Battle Fury going for the Desolator. Extremely greedy, but also extremely powerful. Especially, you know, when you're 19 and 10 and you don't really fear for your life. You're also against a natural counter. Slardar going for Vlad's actually pretty close. And I do prefer the Vlad's build over going straight up Blink. But considering he didn't buy any of the other components, he's probably going Blink straight up. Going for Immortal next season. Nah, I'll probably just cast full time, actually. I don't think, you know, even if I was a rank 100 player, I don't think I would have much of an advantage actually getting gigs as an analyst. So I think, although very, very hard, it's just like it's more feasible for me to become a good caster than an analyst, because I'll never be a professional player. Now, even if I get to Immortal, like there's no way I can actually dedicate enough time to playing Dota. Oh, hello, that is a row that is not going to find a Darkseer. They will get the Ebola going, though, and with that blink from that Slardar. Oh, nice grave, though, buying time. The OD gets stomped by that little centaur, and it looks like the OD actually TP's out, but they will lose the Dazzle and the Darkseer. Nice Lich out. Gork is already dead. They will be able to disengage from that Train Frost. Oh, the Mana Void doesn't even get used here. Now the Anti-Mage, he comes back, he wants to shine Mana Void, not enough damage. Now they will go back at the Anti-Mage. Can he blink out? Yes, he can, but still, they have vision with that Corrosive Haze, and this ends up being a 3-4-2. I mean, they do find the PA, so I think this is actually pretty worth it. Yeah, it's actually worth it on gold and pretty much even on experience, so I think that's actually pretty decent. The Anti-Mage lives through it all, gets some experience, and will be able to at least grind as much farm as the PA. Well, why Vlad's then blink? I mean, if you actually win your lane, Vlad's is so good because you can take the lane super fast. You know, usually Slardars, they don't offer that much lane push, but with Vlad's you do. And it just mana pretty much anyone, you know, unless, I guess if you're against a range hero, you know, if you're against a Drow, getting Blink Dagger is probably better. But against any, almost any melee hero, I think if you can go for Vlad's, it's just so good. You just run at people, and they cannot do anything to you. Yeah, so we have a pause here. Who is who just joined? So we have Dandy on OD, we have Gork on the PA, and Aframush playing Rubik. Okay, let's maybe we can watch some interesting videos here. Let's see what's going on. I wonder. Alright, I know. I know what we're gonna watch. Okay. That's not what I want. What the hell is this? Okay, we're back. No Teletubbies for you guys. Alright. Oh, no, we're not back, so we can watch Teletubbies. I have no idea what this is. It just says 3P Teletubbies, so... Monkas. What? Oh, what's up, PDS? Huge audio delay. You can fix it on OBS. Oh, that is annoying. Actually, I think I fixed that. Maybe the settings. Okay. Oh God, we're back. Oh no. No, we're not back. The Razor's still not there. What's up, PDS? How you doing, man? Okay. I saw a lot of players spamming anti-mage. I think people are actually spamming anti-mage more than he deserves the attention. Like, I think the hero is fine, but I think there are way better carries. I mean, if you're sure there's no Terrorblade or PA, I think anti-mage can be good a lot of the times. Why do you think of Rtz+Dispatch? I don't know, dude. I think it's like maybe good in very few scenarios. I don't think the hero is very good. Nope. You tricked us. I saw GH on the title, but it's Dandy. Wait, didn't it change still? It should be updated. Here it says Gork and Dandy, but I'm sorry. AM Magnus is mad, especially with Vlad's getting that gold buff. Yeah, I mean, anything Magnus can be good. What's up, Wakiti? Thank you for being here. Alright, so with Razor actually DCing, they might be able to win this game. Only a 1,000 gold lead? Okay. Oh my god. I actually went to the gym today and I'm kinda stiff. Alright, let's just watch Teletubbies. I don't know, man. I need to learn how to be entertaining. Like how can you learn that? Is this entertaining actually? This is what is happening? What? I think I'm doing something weird here, man. What? Okay, no Teletubbies. We're done with that. Okay, Razor's back. Let's go. Whoever covers Sumia's laning phase for your next Invoker base video. Oh boy. Oh, that is a series that I forgot about. I'll try, man. I swear I'll try. Please no Teletubbies. I actually used to watch the shit out of Teletubbies when I was very, very little. Just because my younger brother liked to watch it. Alright, so I think this guy was playing the other game, right? Was he... I think he was the gyrocopter from the other game. I might be wrong. Alright, looks like Lech is TPing here. Anti-Mage just cutting waves like a crazy boy. They will get the silence onto him. He's trying to run away. The silence will wear off. And he blinks before the Sinister Gaze could be used. Thank you very much for the sub, by the way, Nolan. Really, really appreciate that, that you do that. And the Anti-Mage is... Oh! Nope, it's gonna be fine. The blink cast range. Pretty good talent, actually. Razor. Still farming it up. going for that BKB. Still needs about 500 gold. Do you like Invoker? I mean, like to play it? I actually like to play the hero, but I'm pretty bad at it. Why would he? There's Sumiya channel with English subs, and Sumiya himself often explains what he's doing. Really? I actually didn't know that. That would be pretty good for me to learn Invoker. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. That is going to be an Astro right there. The TP from the Rubik, though, coming through. Will they actually? Nice. Left onto Gork. The damage seems to be coming through. Nice. They will find the Aegis. The wall gets dropped, but do they have enough to take that PA once again? The hammer, though, just completely nullifying Gork. He doesn't have a BKB just yet, and they will just get on top of this larder here, but he's so fast because of the river. But now the sprint will end, and they are trying to chase that frost armor being so... Oh my god, the pathing on that OD was so bugged out. And even with the surge, they're not going to be able to actually get on top of this larder just because of that move speed. And now he has Blink Dagger again. There you go. He's going to get a good stun, but the OD actually blinks out of that fight, and this larder is so low. Can he actually get that kill? BKB popped onto Razor, and now Aframush popped his own Ghost Scepter, but the damage coming from that slaughter is actually from the Razor is pretty good. Anti-Mage looking for a kill. Nice. The BKB we were off. They will get the Astro right there, and the Earth Spirit will roll out. And yeah, he's going to fall, and this is okay, so they had Aegis. They were able to lose Aegis, then die, then lose everyone. And Dire apparently didn't lose no hero at all. And they have a Vlad and a Helm of the Dominator and a Cardi. I think this could be a lane of barracks, actually. There's no BKB on... I mean, this is at least that they're not going for it. What? Alright, they're gonna get back, but I actually felt like they had a lot going there. I mean, better safe than sorry, you know. But, you know, just because the BKBs were down when there's no BKB on the PA, I think it would be a decent call to try and force that. Especially with all that momentum. But they will disengage. It looks like the Anti-Mage completes his Manta. Not really sure what he's going for, but probably a Basher. Basher or Abyssal are the usual choices here. The smoke... Oh, Slaughter. He's not going to find Aframush here. In fact, he's still juking everyone. What is happening? He's going to lift that boy there, and with the Ghost Scepter, he's going to survive the initial damage from Gork. Oh boy, Gork is a little bit out of position here. He's going to die 1 minute into... Oh my god, what is happening? Gork just dies again, and they're gonna find another one. Those Astros, they're just buying time, and they're losing one hero at a time, and this is going to be another tier 2 down for the Radiant. Oh boy, this game was looking so good for the Radiant. Oh man, maybe the time that the Razor was DC just kinda tilted them a little bit. Alright. They will get this tower. And, I mean, this is at least one lane of barracks, maybe more. They do have that catapult as we talked about. They will get the frost armor here, which actually reduces their damage significantly. But still, it's just they don't have enough. The Rubik will actually die here. I'm not really sure what he was trying to do. TP from Razor. Will they force this too much? They don't have to. 25 minutes, they can get every single bounty rune and still... you know, just farm and do whatever they want. This Anti-Mage, oh boy, he's going for the Silver Edge. I've never seen that. Nice. You know, sometimes, actually, I didn't mention MKB, but against the PA, you know, sometimes MKB could be good. Dandy finds a solo kill here onto the ledge. There are some Radiant heroes trying to punish him, but they are a little bit too far away. I'm surprised that Gork is actually trying to find something here, just because... Oh, they're gonna get a good bash. Where is that? Oh, he just needs one extra attack. But yeah, with this Astro, DOD can just blink out, and they're not even gonna bother. Thank you very much for the sub, Wakiti. Really appreciate it. Classic carry, not buying BKB, and then chasing fights. I mean, he is going BKB. He just needs a little bit of extra space for that. Still doing pretty decent in terms of net worth, but the Anti-Mage definitely made sure to enjoy all the gold from those fights, and obviously from the barracks that they were able to acquire. The Air Spirit does have a Blade Mail, so that is pretty good, you know, versus the OD, versus the Anti-Mage. The Slaughter with the Vlad, so Gork is going to be pretty happy about that, but they still need that BKB, or else they can just control the PA with the Astro, kill everyone else, and then get back at Gork when no one is there. Oh, speaking of Astro, that is a beautiful one with 3 heroes around. BKB popped onto the Razor, trying to disengage, stealing some damage from the Anti-Mage, and it looks like the counter spell was not used properly, but still, the Razor cannot outrun them, and he will fall. Very easy kill. 10,000 golded for Dire. They are trying to chase one hero of their own here. That's only a Rubik, though, a support Rubik for that matter. They're gonna lift him up, they're gonna get a good stun, and Jesus Christ, that is a crit from Gork. And he does find himself another kill, so... Oh, hello, that is a very aggressive blink from the Anti-Mage. They do get the Corrosive Rays there, but they will dispel it with the Mant and actually reflect the dagger onto Gork. Oh my lord, that vacuum, that is actually pretty powerful. He will blink strike forward, though, just waiting for anyone that he can actually get out. His mana slowly but surely being down, and that is pretty much a solo kill from an Anti-Mage on a PA. You don't see that very often, but when you're dead 4 ahead, it's definitely possible. He actually didn't went for the Silver Edge, instead buys himself a Skadi. Pretty good slow if you can actually get the hits onto the PA, and he did. Oh boy, that is an all-chat end from our Lich here. Not sure how, I mean, there's no buyback on Gork, and he... Hey, what? He didn't even pop his BKB. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is looking pretty rough for Radiant. Alright, they're gonna get a good kick going here, but the... Range barracks already down, melee barracks next to follow. Luckily for them, there is a tier 2 here, but I wonder if they're just gonna try and go for tier 4s. Dire, I mean, I guess they're in no rush. They're fine. Can just blink out and fight again. Alright, so... Dota 2. I am very surprised that we're able to lose this game. The Razor was looking okay. We ended up going for a very early BKB. Has a lot of move speed to kite the OD. Not really sure what went wrong. I guess it was just one very bad fight. And, you know, considering how much push they have because of the Darkseer's items, it just kind of snowballed from there. The game was pretty even to that point. But the game just queued up too fast. And, I mean, I guess they could still win. If they can get a... If they could sneak a Roshan, they do have Larder PA. So that could be... you know, that's very possible, even when you're that far behind. They will find themselves an Invis rune here. No vision from the Dire. There is a little dazzle here. What's up, Vimram? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Oh, whoa, that was pretty close. But they do not find the OD. He TP's out. Just fine. Uh-huh. Alright, so Butterfly is going to be Anti-Mage next item. He completely gave up on that Silver Edge thing. Oh, Aframush actually steals the row, and he, with that Ghost Scepter, might be able to disengage. Oh no, that Stifling Dagger and the Spirit Vessel is more than enough damage. Nice stun onto the PA, buying time. The roll will not find the OD because he blinks away Glimmer Cape from the Dazzle. And Dire, they are trying to disengage here, but Radiant, they feel very, very, confident about fighting this counter spell, being committed to blink out. PA doesn't have vision for the Stifling Dagger. BKB pulled on Gork. Can he actually find that kill? That is so much damage. The Grave, though, buying time for this Darkseer. He will be able to surge away. Do they have any way? Where's the dagger? Oh, boy! He reflects the dagger, though, but he will find that kill. That is a lot of damage. The hammer. Actually, I hadn't... There was no sound that expressed how bizarre the damage from that hammer was. Okay, they will... blink forward here with the Anti-Mage buyback from Gork. Does he have a TP for this shrine? It doesn't look like that's the case. He's actually going top. Gork. Is this just a... Okay. That is a very interesting buyback. The Lich just gives up on life. He is going to fall. Slaughter dead with no buyback. Lich dead with no buyback. And Mr. Gork just going for some bounties here. 60 seconds, no TP. This is not looking good. That's all I can say. Earth Spirit trying to disengage. Nice slow there onto the Anti-Mage, but he's going to stun the Anti-Mage at least, trying to buy time. A disappointment. Okay. He's gonna... okay, he actually forced up the wrong hero, and now Anti-Mage, he actually reflects that annoying... Oh my lord, look at that damage from the Anti-Mage. He's gonna get it all. 200 damage. He's going to blink out, doesn't die to the fountain. The Earth Spirit does perish BKB onto Gork. They do shred the Rubik, but they can just disengage, and that BKB, while good for a couple of seconds, is now on cooldown for 60. Alright. Yeah, just that Darkseer left the jungle and finally made an impact in the game. I mean, I think... I was surprised that he was jungling, but his items were on point, you know. And his items really complement the other heroes in his team, you know. Attack speed for the OD as well as lifesteal, always good, you know. We were talking about intelligence heroes struggling with HP regen, and while the Tranquil Boots is fine for normal games, I mean, not normal games, but, you know, periods where you're just farming, during fights, this usually, you know, you're probably gonna take some damage, and it's not gonna give you that HP regen. Double damage gets potted by our anti-mage right here, level 24. This boy is mega farmed, has a butterfly. This game could end in any second. There's no tier 2 here anymore. They just need one kill. Or one Roshan. And look at that. Alright, they're gonna blink inside the Roshan pit, and this is going to be a fast Roshan unless Radiant has something to say about it. They do have Gorgc here on his invisible form. Oh my lord, that is a double kill, and he actually didn't even pop BKB for that. Oh my lord, is this the fight that they were looking for? They are trying to get on top of the OD here. The Lotus Orb trying to disengage. They will lose this Slaughter, but at the same time, do they have enough damage? That is a triple kill for Gorgc, and they will, with that Ebola damage, find the Darkseer. The anti-mage actually got the Aegis, but it doesn't matter. They find 4, and they only lose a Slaughter. Oh, that was such a good Stifling Dagger because the two supports were on top of each other, so they both got cliffed by it, and it was just, there was no time for a grave there. And look at that. Oh, Gorgc is now ready to actually take this tier 2 tower, and there is no buyback on the OD for 70 seconds. Okay, nice play by the anti-mage. He is cutting the wave, and he's also marching bottom to try and actually trade. They will have no backdoor protection in a while, or it's actually not backdoor protected for some reason. I guess these creeps are also close enough, and the anti-mage is trying to battle this. They will go for one lane of barracks, but who's going to stop this boy? They really need to send someone now, and Gorgc is trying to take the melee barracks. Look at the pings, ping, 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 ping. They will cancel the Lich TP, and now the anti-mage comes back. He did not go for the barracks here, but hello, Blink Dagger from, Blink Strike from the PA, trying to get on top of this. BKB will be popped as well as the chain, the Frost Shield. Oh, okay, the Mana Void will cancel that TP out, and Gorgc, he might be in some trouble. He actually blinks onto the ledge, and they are still fighting, but okay, this anti-mage really wants the booty of Gorgc, and he will blink towards him. Whereas the crits, the damage is not good enough, but yeah, with that minus armor from the Slaughter, they will find that kill, and now they're chasing the Razor, very low on mana, whereas the Mana Void is on cooldown. The counter spell, he gets bashed, and he will fall, so that is his first life. I'm pretty sure Radiant doesn't want to stick around for this Razor trying to TP out. They won't be able to cancel this, and the anti-mage will not find the Air Spirit as well. Alright. Pretty crazy fight, but the real problem is that Gorgc is dead with no buyback for 97 seconds, and his buyback is on cooldown for 3 minutes, so Dire 100% knows that, you know, oh, nice Manta dodge there, and he will be able to get a range barracks for free. Those illusions are just shredding the Razor, and it looks like this little anti-mage just wants to end the game right now. A lot of damage coming through. The Razor trying to go for that static link, but you need to be careful with that counter spell, or else you're going to give a lot of damage to the anti-mage. Oh, hello, that is an aggressive blink right there. Nice Slaughter stun. They will try and get on top of the OD right here, but this boy is life-stealing for the life of God. The Astral buying time. Can they actually get this Earth Spirit? They will. And yeah, I think this game's over, boys. Yep, this game's over. It was, no, it was a pretty decent battle. We almost saw a comeback right there. But, you know, like on paper, I would say Radiant's Red is so good, but they just got some bad fights, and that can happen to anyone. Game's over. Alright, so let's see what else we have to cast here. Do you guys want to vote, or... Okay, I'm gonna ask if you want me to... Okay, just a second, boys. Just a second, the poll thing is here, so... Should I ask what you guys want to watch? Yes or no? I mean, maybe just want me, because that takes time, and I think some people just lose interest, so, you know. Just want to know what you guys think. There is a Metumbaman Broodmother here, but I just want to see all the games, to see if I'm missing anything worth mentioning. Can you cast qualifier games? Are qualifiers going on right now? So we have a Madara Anti-Mage, S4 Tidehunter with MSS Pugna, Kuroki Lion, Cancel in Ranger, Pog. Oh, thank you very much. Alright, there's an Rtz Terrorblade going on, boys. We have to watch this unless the game's over. In which case, we can go watch something else. By the way, you can only vote if you're on Twitch, so... Not sure. Oh, okay, the game's over. Did Rtz win? Oh yeah, Rtz did win. I mean, maybe then we could wait for Rtz to start playing. It's probably gonna end up with Gork, right? Because Gork just finished a game. They're probably unless Rtz is not queuing Europe, but I'm not sure. Them 20 viewer votes. Nah, the bots are just the bots. They don't know how to vote. I actually have to program them better. Alright, so you want me to ask you, so I'm gonna ask. Should I wait for Rtz game or not? Yes or no? And if you do want me to wait, you will have to watch Teletubbies, so be mindful of that. What's up, Bessie? Airu, Yakubius, Mahitu. Wait for Arthur? Sure. Whenever you guys want. Go for Brood. Don't wait, please. Well, then vote. Vote with your wallet. I'm pretty sure that's not the same. Alright, let's watch more Teletubbies. Jesus Christ, this is creepy, dude. Makes me want to sub and vote you, so just like extra point to save myself from Teletubbies. Thanks, Bessie. Really appreciate it, dude. You too, by the way. What? Oh. Alright, okay. We're done with Teletubbies. I was just bored. Alright. Sissy and Selena. Actually, some pretty good games going on here. But where the hell is Rtz? Okay, I'm gonna open Gork. Is Gork playing with Terrorblade? Yeah, yes, he is. So there's an Rtz Terrorblade in the same game that Gork's playing. So you can just look for a bounty hunter, I guess, a bounty hunter game, or maybe even a Terrorblade. Terrorblade. I think this is it. No, that is not the game. Maybe this game? There should be a Gork here. A Gorp. Alright, yeah. The game should show up pretty soon. The game didn't even start. Yeah, but it does show games that are on the picking phase here. Sometimes, I guess. Oh, is this the game? Yes, that is the game. Oh, we actually have Misery here. Now, this is a super paw game, actually. Jesus, there's so many big names. Alright, let me take the poll out. And, so, we have Rtz. Jesus. Reso. Gork. Wait, Rtz. Misery. Cancel. Jesus, man. Everyone's here. It's like one of the highest MMR games I've seen in a while. Alright. Let's go. I'm actually gonna tweet that I'm casting this game. Alright. Mm. Just a second, boys. I know it is a little boring, but you know, selling yourself is part of the business. Alright, let's get this going. This may sound arrogant, but has anyone got me some tips to gain MMR as a position 5 player? Just come from a very frustrating gamer. We own all 3 lanes, one of our Spectre not being touched for 10 minutes straight, but all 3 cores decided to just throw at the same time and always get picked off by Void Invoker combo when they had vision. Yeah, you have to be calm and you have to talk to people. You know, have to move people around and tell them what to do. That's how you win as a position 5. And obviously, you know, being very good at not only knowing where to give vision, but how to take vision, you know. If you can get the feeling, you know, if there's this random support going on here, there's probably going to be a ward, and then knowing the usual spots for every part of the game and every part of the map, that definitely helps. But that also, you know, takes time. It's nothing that can be, like, taught. I mean, I guess you can make a video about it, but it's also a lot of feeling. Anyways, here we are. It looks like Arthur and his Smurf account. I think this is like his 4th Smurf or something. He did give one of the Smurfs away, so technically it is his 3rd Smurf. Alright, so we have a pretty interesting lane here. Lich plus Beastmaster. Pretty balanced lane where you can just get that Frost armor going and just chase people. On this side, we have a Tiny plus a Dazzle. So, not as strong, I would say, but still pretty annoying lane. Especially because there's going to be a lot of lockdown and chasing power with that Poison Touch and the Avalanche. It looks like the Grimstroke is going ham here. I'm not sure about this. This is a Bane you're actually trading hits with. Gork, yeah, he does have the Beastmaster around. Can he actually get the boar here? He's actually pretty fast, but he won't be able to find that slow, and the Bane is going to be fine. Are you pro or against Smurfs? Real talk? What? Well, I'm not really sure I understand. I am not a pro. Middle lane? Oh! Hello, that is a courier snipe. The Tiny just walks in, just boops the courier and gets it done. Is this... Okay, so you have a mid bounty hunter. Now, this is interesting. You do have my attention here. I want to see what happens with this game. Mid bounty hunter. I was like, okay, this is a mid Tiny. It was just top. I don't know. But yeah. Terrorblade already committing that metamorphosis here. Oh, hello. That is a skill called Inkswell, and it is very annoying, but they don't seem to be interested in actually diving, even though they do have the boar for chasing, and the metamorphosis was out. Bane TPs back to the lane. We'll be able to protect Terrorblade a little bit better, and this bounty hunter definitely is struggling a little bit here. In terms of last hits, he is slightly behind the OD. So where are we going to see first blood here? I think this lane is very easy. I think both side lanes. Oh, speaking of first blood, this could be it. Nice body blocks. The Inkswell is gonna do full damage here. Do they have enough chasing? They don't. This Beastmaster is still level 1, so they don't have more attack speed or any other spells from Gorgc's Grimstroke. Terrorblade will actually disengage quite a bit here. Doesn't have a lot of regen. He's actually sending a salve, I want to say, but no, it's actually going towards the Bounty Hunter. In fact, this Bounty Hunter being zoned by the Arcane Orb, so that is why I felt like, Bounty Hunter mid was such an interesting pick for this game. Not really, at least to my understanding, not really a great matchup versus the OD, at least not in lane. Alright, they will get that Inkswell going. They are going full aggression here onto Terrorblade. Nice Nightmare, actually dodging the damage from the Inkswell, at least the final damage. They're trying to get on top of Terrorblade, but he's gonna be fine thanks to this beautiful Bane that gets there at the right time. But it looks like he might be giving his life away for Terrorblade. He's being chased down. Oh, nice use of that Stroke of Fate. And it's the Beastmaster who gets first blood. Rtz though, still alive and farming. He is also getting some regen. It's going to take a while for it to get there, but with the courier being upgraded in 10 seconds, it's going to be okay. Another stroke of fate. Grimstroke's just going to disengage here. Alright. So, bottom lane, time walk out here. I think Faceless Void is, yeah, is Res. Alright. It's nice to know. Bane trading pretty well here against the Beastmaster. Doesn't really have a board to work with. They did ward this. I'm not sure if they know. Oh, there's a center. They definitely know. Bane? He's gonna go for a... Oh, no. Don't go for too safe of a sentry, man. Oh, he actually doesn't know. Alright. I really expected him to drop the sentry there. Okay, another Metamorphosis is going to be popped. Looks like Rtz will farm just fine here. Needs to be careful with those strokes of fate. Already level 2. Oh boy, and that's it. They're trying to get on top of Rtz. Another nightmare save. That is beautiful. But can they actually get a kill? Nice stroke of fate being taunted. Grimstroke's still alive. He will kill the illusion. He will kill Rtz. And oh, that is just beautiful to watch. The boar being pretty pesky here, but the Bane, oh, okay, will farm that little boar. 34 go towards him. But they do find that precious kill. So 2 kills already on this top lane from the Dire. Very nicely played by both the Beastmaster and Gork. Oh. Gork just dies. Okay. Caster Curse, I presume. Middle lane, 26 and 9. I'm surprised the Bounty Hunter was even able to get 18 CS. That seems way too much. But yeah, he's gonna commit that Equilibrium here. Get some of his mana back. He's gonna be ready to fight. The middle lane, it looks like this Faceless Void is struggling quite a bit more than I expected. Oh, that is a Frost Armor that they could use to potentially chase the Dazzle. But no, the Avalanche is there and they find that kill. And Reso, he's going to be forced to time walk away. Doesn't want to fight against 2 heroes there. And the top lane, they are trying to play pretty aggressive here. The Boar plus those strokes of fate, making sure to annoy Rtz here. Oh, doesn't even find that one. That's pretty hard to watch. Alright, the toss will allow the Tiny to get 1 bounty. I wonder if Reso will time walk for the other one. No mana for an Avalanche, and he will steal that. But can they actually... Oh, with that Frost Armor, I'm not sure Dire really wants to engage this. They could still proc the Poison Touch, but with the Invis, that is a very lucky Invis rune, by the way. And the Lich trying to get a kill onto the Tiny. No mana whatsoever. 4 stick charges. No mana for the Avalanche. Only the toss. Isn't enough, though. They will find that kill. And now Reso looking... Can he get a bash? 1 and 2. He's not gonna go for it, and he will time walk away. As it happens in the top lane, we do see a Cardi coming through here. 2 levels in the Inner Beast. I wonder how much structural damage they will be able to actually put out here. Alright, Beastmaster doing his best.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No track still on the Bounty Hunter, level 5 versus level 6, which is expected, you know, considering the CS. And, yeah, they actually lost their catapult as they're trying to get a tower, but they are applying a lot of pressure. Nightmare holding the Beastmaster in place. They will send the Tiny here, but with the Inkswell, do they have enough reach for any of those heroes? They actually will find Terrorblade, but the Beastmaster trying to disengage. He does have a Hawk here and try to juke them. He's running towards the other side. Can he TP? Oh boy, he can! And there was a toss available. The Tiny was just a little careless. And this Beastmaster, he's just playing like a god. He's just dominating this lane so hard, and this is, you know, this is pretty good because they are playing against Rtz Terrorblade, so I want to make sure to, you know, force everything that you can, because he's gonna be farming, definitely. Terrorblade TP's here to the shrine, just utilizing the reminder of that, Metamorphosis. Alright, track's gonna be placed here. They do have a Smoke Tiny around, but probably not enough damage, especially with the Astro being available. You have to wait the Astro to go for that play. Who's Rtz here? It's a Terrorblade. Oh, hello. That is 1 boop. Whereas the Avatos does have the Soaring here if he wants to commit the toss. Doesn't. What? Alright, the Nightmare's gonna be placed. They do have a boar here, slowing this Tiny a little bit. Gork trying to disengage, gets the Silent down. Can they find this guy? Yes, they can. The Bounty Hunter gets his first kill of the game. Another track being laid down onto the Beastmaster, but yeah, this is not really an easy kill for him. And also a very interesting build, right? 2 Bracers and a Wraith Band. Now he's going for Treads. Very, very fascinating. Reso, still level 4, struggling quite a bit against this core Dazzle here. Yeah, this is not looking good for him. He's just gonna time walk here. Doesn't want to be trading against Poison Touch. Alright, middle lane. OD just pushing this as best as he can. Another Tranquil Boots OD. I was actually gonna make a video about this like 3 weeks ago, you know, when the patch actually dropped. But I never really had the time. But Tranquil Boots, you know, on Skyref Mage, on OD for sure, other intelligence right clickers like... I mean, Skyref Mage is not even an intelligence right clicker. I guess Pugna, you know, could be okay. I think Tranquil Boots might be a little bit underrated. Especially if you're an intelligence hero that has a move speed talent and that benefits from Yasha. Faceless Void will get that Frost Armor. Actually moves forward here, trying to look for the Dazzle. Nice. Avalanche buying time. There is no time walk for 30 seconds. And Faceless Void, can he get the kill? He actually gets it, but he will fall to Misery's Tiny right there. Boy with Cam. Yeah, dude. 2019 is going to be a different year. That is for sure.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Lich, level 4 here, just has a lot of branches, just trying to defend the tower, while his Beastmaster pressures the top tower quite a bit, actually. Radiant Scan's gonna be committed. The Cancel OD finds this tower, so this game is looking pretty good for Dire, I have to say. Let's see if Rtz and the boys are gonna be able to match what Radiant's bringing to the table here. This Dazzle is having a pretty good game, and you know, at least when you compare it to Reso, Reso is having an awful game, and this is the only lane that, you know, you can easily say that lost on the side of Radiant. Nice track with the Poison Touch and the Avalanche. That's way too much reach, and this is going to be a dead Lich while they actually get this tower. There is some presence from Radiant in the middle lane here, but they can't really attack the tower. Oh boy. With this new track, Double Damage Bounty Hunter is actually very scary. Let's see if we can find someone. There's some Radiant heroes here. Gorgc going for a deep ward, I assume. And where is he gonna place it? Well, not here. Oh, and it looks like the Tiny ends up dying. Alright. Beastmaster with Vlad's already done, so with that catapult, they're going to be able to do a lot of damage. Well, we did talk about this double damage bounty hunter, but when there's an OD attacking you, oh boy, that is a good hammer, but not enough to find the kill. The Dazzle is around with that Poison Touch, trying to scare Radiant a little bit. No mana for the bounty hunter to actually commit that Shadow Walk, but he has a Clary that he's backpacking. I think he's going to be okay. They are pinging the hell out of this boy, and yeah, fortunately, Cancel doesn't find that kill. Alright. And there you have it. That is why Vlad's is so good, you know. Even on a hero like Slaughter, definitely better on Beastmaster. Oh, nice grip, holding the OD in place, but they have absolutely no follow-up. In fact, with that Frost Armor, they're going to be able to chase Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, they definitely will. The Stroke of Fate, they're finding the kill with Gorgc. And now the OD trying to man up onto the Bane. No Fiend's Grip just now. Can they find... I mean, yeah, he's definitely dead. And this ends up being a 2-for-0. Pretty good fight for the Radiant. As that happens, though, they are farming Terrorblade quite a bit. He is the highest net worth on the Dire side, and he is also ahead by against Resolution by a huge margin. OD, level 11 with the drum, so that is slightly different from what I've seen. Usually, you know, straight up, maybe a 4-staff into Kaya Yasha, but this time he wants to get even more move speed. And that's probably to offset the track move speed that the Dire will be able to work with. Nice. Silence there. It will allow... Alright. So they will get a... I mean, he's not going to take damage from the silence because of this Astro. And they're also not going for the kill. Prime Aurora onto the Bounty Hunter. Do they have enough damage? He's trying to get away, but there is a center here. He's going to be farmed by that Beastmaster. Who are playing this game? We have Gorgc, Reso, Cancel, Misery, and Rtz. So... pretty high MMR game. BH is under-leveled. Yeah, he's level 7. Jesus. Rtz, level 9 here, just farming an ancient stack. Pretty close to a Yasha. And as that happens, Radiant, with the help of that Inner Beast as well as Vlad, just getting a tower of an OD. So, you know, usually OD here that struggles quite a bit with actually pushing towers, but when you have a Beastmaster, it definitely offsets most of that. Okay, Grimstroke will be protected by that Frost armor. They do get a good toss here, but not enough damage, and it looks like the Grimstroke will just disengage. They are pinging him. I wonder if they can maybe toss the Terrorblade. Yeah, they're not gonna go for it. Track move speed is only for the Bounty Hunter now. Oh, is that true? I felt like it was... Yeah, remember they reduced the cast range, but I forgot. You're right. I forgot that it's only for Bounty Hunter now. They did a lot of that with skills that, were kind of AoE, but not that good. They made the skills super good, but now it only works on a hero. I actually had a lot of examples, but now I can only think of OD of Bounty Hunter, actually. Oh, yeah, I mean, OD is an example. The aura, right? It used to be global. And now, I mean, it's not global, but the fact that you can actually activate it, makes it so good, so it's not RNG based anymore. Grimstroke, just pushing the lane here, has a lot of points in the silence. Very good versus Terrorblade. Very good versus the Dazzle as well. We do see some Dire heroes here trying to set up, but the Radiant heroes are too far away. A bad draft for the Dire? I don't think they have a bad draft. But they do need to, create some space here because they're losing their tower. There's absolutely no response. The Terrorblade is farming a little bit, but it's gonna... I mean, I feel like he needs a BKB to actually fight Radiant, and he's going for Manta, so it's gonna take a while until he's ready to fight. And every single tier 2 tower besides the bottom lane was already acquired here. A lot of pressure coming from the Beastmaster. And speaking of pressure, they're going for Roshan because they do have that Beastmaster. So this hero, that's one of the many reasons Beastmaster is so good right now. And that also, makes Resolution's life a little bit easier because he was struggling. He's still struggling quite a bit still behind the Terrorblade, but he will get this Aegis. He's going to be a little better to fight. He just completes his Mask of Madness now. That is how under-leveled this poor boy was. Throw was a good... Yeah. Throw is definitely the same example as I was referring to. Oh, hello. Poison Touch onto the Faceless Void. Nice 2-man Chronosphere. And with the rotation from the OD, this will be a kill cancel. Gets a killing spree. And now they're trying to chase the Tiny. And I think this guy is dead. He is a little fast because of the Phase Boots and Windlace. Can he get out? There is no way. The Lich. Talentless Lich will find that kill. As it happens, though, they are also getting the Bane. So, yep. This is kind of getting out of control. Dire just losing heroes one by one and in awkward positions. I think it will end on one push from Radiant, but let's see. Yeah, I never know. Alright. Do they have detection? I mean, they do have a Dust, and they do have Descent. Thank you very much for your sub, by the way. Oh, the track onto the Bounty Hunter. Nice use of that Inkswell, but they don't get the stun, and this is going to be a kill. Oh, boy! Oh, boy! That is just beautiful to see. Look at that Grimstroke out with the Chain Frost. It looks like it was actually not a double Chain Frost, unfortunately. They will, though, survive with every Dire hero as they try to chase. The Dazzle will probably be the first casualty. That is a mega kill streak for the Beastmaster, and they also lose the Lich to cancel. So, a little unfortunate, but still. I mean, they did lose the Terrorblade, so that's pretty bad for Dire. Resolution. 50 seconds for his next chrono. The Terrorblade. Oh, thank you very much for your other sub as well, MKKL. Really appreciate you guys. Bottom lane, they are pushing this. Oh, do you really want to be here, Bounty? I guess he knows there's no chrono and he knows there's no Primal Roar, but only for a couple of seconds. The Primal Roar is now available, and there is a Tiny around. Oh, speaking of Primal Roar, here's the Grave! Not enough cast range, only level 1. They will, though, find the Beastmaster with that Toss Avalanche. Do they have enough damage? That is a tanky Beastmaster, but he will perish. The damage from the Shadow Wave is insane. Oh, hello, that is a Time Walk. That is a very aggressive Time Walk from our boy Faceless Void. There is mana for an Avalanche here with that Soul Ring, and they will try and stop the Faceless Void. He does go forward with the Time Walk, still chasing. What is happening here? This is a weird fight. Rezo will survive, but he's... Oh, wait. Poison Touch still taking him down, but yeah, he's not gonna fall for this. Alright. Oh, they're gonna find Rtz. Nice. Blink forward. Oh, and that is a TP with Chronosphere. What? He dies. What? Okay, Terrorblade still getting out. They do have that slow now. From the... Wait, the slow is actually from Equilibrium. They will get a Sunder off. Can he get the Sunder off? No, he's gonna get Silence. He's trying to run away, trying to take the bugs out. But no, Cancel finds it. This is a mega kill for him. I actually want to see Cancel's ranking because it's been a while since he played, right? Let me just check this. 134, so that's pretty much Gorgc's MMR. Just slightly behind Gorgc. Alright, so Rtz dies again. 0, 3, and 0. But he is going for a BKB, so he will be ready to fight. Didn't actually go... Oh, that is a good Fiend's Grip. Can he actually find a Beastmaster with a track kill on top of it? They will be able to. That is a lot of gold going towards Radiant. Only level 1 truck, unfortunately, but they will get another one onto the Lich. Chasing this Bane here. Can he get out? No, he can't. That is an unstoppable streak for our boy Cancel. Oh, hello. Oh, that is a kill, but with the Chronosphere here, this Bounty Hunter will perish. Yashakaya completed 4 Cancel. Not even sure that Chrono was worth it, but, you know, still pretty decent. That is only a 2,000 goal lead. That, what? Oh. Huh. Cancel is destroying this game right now. Jesus. 7-0 and 3. Rtz is 0-4 and 0. Oh, my lord. Alright, so... Gorgc Ringstroke Pog. Yeah. Alright, the mech is now fully done on the Dazzle. So he has this Necro 1, the mech going for Greaves. Pretty decent, you know, there's a lot of physical damage on the side of the Radiant. You can dispel the time dilation, which is pretty annoying considering that Dazzle, you know, just keeps spamming spells because of the cooldown reduction on Bad Juju. Oh, and it looks like this Beastmaster just really likes dying. Okay, Primal Roar buying time. Can he actually find the kill here onto the Bounty Hunter? He is actually disengaging. At the same time, the Grimstroke dies to this duo of Bane and the Tiny. They will find the Beastmaster, and suddenly I think this is a game that Dire can definitely win, you know. Rtz is dying quite a bit, but this is only a 1,000 goal lead, and this is a Terrorblade, boys. One fight, and the game could be over. They do have Beastmaster on the side of Radiant, so, you know, they do have a lot of push as well, but I wonder if it's going to be enough. Oh, hello, Tiny, trying to battle those little Necronomicons, and with the Nightmare, it looks like Dire will just chill here on the Shrine. Alright. Huh. Terrorblade is missing, says Cancel. And okay, BKB is done. 20 minutes, died 4 times, still has BKB Yasha. That is like more than impressive. Like he's second on the net worth and he died 4 freaking times. Oh boy, that is a dead Faceless Void. It looks like that was a full duration Fiend's Grip, and with the Metamorphosis, if they can get on top of these other heroes, this could be huge for Dire. Do they have a 4-step on this hero? No, they don't. He's trying to get out with that Ghost Scepter TP, and he does survive, so that's pretty good. Still, that is a dead resolution, and this could be a tower for the side of the Dire. They're trying to engage here with that Tiny. Blink forward. Grimstroke trying to disengage. Where is the toss back? It's going to be a toss up. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. That Bad Juju minus armor. Just making sure that the right clicks from Rtz are going to be enough. And now, they're just going to group up and get a tower. Look at this. Dire. They were looking so terribly behind, and now they, you know, they find a couple of kills, they get the tower. Rtz is back in action, and he's, you know, he can surpass his OD eventually. Oh, hello, a lot of TPs coming through. Do they have Chronosphere? Yes, they do. Now they're trying to get on top of the Terrorblade. Bane, whoa, this is not going to be enough. The hammer is there. Rtz is back to speed gaming, and it looks like OD really has the move speed to find another Astro. Maybe just use the right clicks. Get, oh, he denies the double damage. Very good. Especially because Roshan, you know, might respawn soon. No Roshan. So just make sure that they don't do a lot of structural damage. It's just, it was a great play by the Bane. Faceless Void. Looks like he's going for a Mentor. And the entirety of Radiant, besides that Faceless Void, already grouping up here. 14 seconds for Rtz to respawn, and he also has buyback, but probably will not commit for it. Maybe the Bane will try and use his. Oh, nice ward right there. Now Cancel just shows up, moves forward. He's gonna get poison touch, but he's gonna be fine. Alright. Another tower falls down, so every single tier 2 down on the side of the Dire, but still doesn't seem like a very convincing goal lead for Radiant. I still think that Dire could potentially win this. Ultimate Orb getting ready here. Alrighty. Alright, so let's check everyone's items here. Ghost Scepter on Grimstroke as well as Arcane's Lich with Ghost Scepter as well. Beastmaster with a Necro 3 Vlad's Medallion going for a Blink Dagger. Faceless Void wants to finish that Mantra, and DOD with Kayayasha BKB. Oh, hello, that is a Grimstroke right there. The Primordial is going to be committed to trying to slow down this Dazzle, but he's actually pretty tanky, and they will be able to get a good grave off onto the Tiny. This is a BKB Bounty Hunter just chasing Gork, and Jesus Christ, the damage is there. They will find a first kill buyback onto the Tiny. Dazzle already dead, and they look at they are trying to get on top of, yeah, not Rtz because he's not there in that fight. They keep on fighting. The Fiend's Grip is there, but with the Time Walk 4, that is a double kill for Resolution, and they're gonna lose the third heroes here, so 3-4-1 with the buyback from the Tiny. Rtz does have BKB, level 15, has that extra HP. Can he fight though? Even with Metamorphosis, it looks a little iffy. Radiant doesn't seem very, very interested in actually getting tier 3 here. They do have 2 heroes around, but some of the heroes are actually going back. Oh, or maybe they're not. I don't know. They just disengaged, now they're back. Let's see if they can actually get this tower. It looks like they will be able to. By the way, your voice doesn't sync with your lip movement. Yeah, that is a problem. I'll fix as fast as I can. Oh, Time Walk forward. Tiny will die. The hammer gets dropped on the other side of the fight. Nice Thunder. It looks like Rtz might have what it takes here. Can this OD disengage? He pops the BKB. He doesn't have a blink out, and the damage is there. Chronosphere is off the mark. What is happening? Radiant, you were looking pretty good, and now that Poison Touch, they do get the Grimstroke out right there, and it looks like Dire won't find any extra kills, but they do hold. Oh, look at that Time Walk forward. What is going on? Faceless Void has no fear, even without. Oh, nice grave buying time for Rtz to just die again. Doesn't have a buyback. It looks like the Bounty Hunter is trying to fight here, but he doesn't have his BKB for 20 seconds. He finds Greenstroke, but he's going to perish anyways. He has buyback. He will commit it, but the Dazzle is already dead. He has to cancel this now. Dazzle also buys back, and they just want to make sure to hold this melee barracks, and it could be enough. Is this lag or what? Yeah, it's, when you mean camera, you mean my webcam, right? So, because I enhance my voice with, steroids, it takes a little longer for my mic to, you know, drop the signal, which means that, my webcam is not really synced with my lips, unfortunately. Yeah, basically, I'm using auto-tune. I am a fake. Alright, so 6,000 goal lead. They only lost a tier 3. There's definitely room for Dire to win this game. It's just that the Terrorblade Faceless Void matchup is not great, for starters. You know, as long as the Faceless Void is farmed enough, he can just destroy you. And probably, this game is probably still going because the Faceless Void is not that farmed. He is behind against Terrorblade, which usually he should be. So, you know, maybe if the Terrorblade was a little bit more farmed. BKB, onto the Bounty Hunter, trying to battle some Krapos here, but not sure about that BKB. Pretty weird usage. Oh, hello, there's going to be a dead Tiny. Cancel finding another kill. 10, 1, and 7. Pretty flawless game from him, if you ask me. You're being catfished. Alright, Roshan is up, and they will move forward. Medallion, Vlad's, Inner Beast. They have everything that they need here, and I'm not sure Dire can actually fight this, especially with Tiny, one of their only Blink Dagger heroes, being dead. In fact, he is the only Blink Dagger hero that Dire has. Alright, so they're actually going to give the Aegis to Cancel and the Cheese to the Faceless Void, which to me is quite amusing because, I mean, as an OD, it's kind of similar to Slark, right? You don't want to lose your first life, so the cheese is better because you actually gonna make more use of your arcane orbs. But they actually decide to give the cheese to the Faceless Void. Pretty interesting. Poison Touch gets thrown now. They are trying to commit for the range barracks after all he doesn't have HP regen. And there he goes. Mr. Reso marches forward, and that is a range barracks. Can they get the melee one? They will TP Terrorblade right here, and they want to fight. They just need the initiation. Nice Eva toss, and they're gonna toss this boy way back in the fight. The OD looking for an Astro here. Nice Grimstroke. Old Gork just doing so much in this fight, and the Terrorblade is just not moving. He's just stuck because of that spell, and now the Chronosphere on top of it all. No BKB. Oh boy, he is gonna get perma-bashed by the Faceless Void. No means of actually fighting. They're gonna pop the Aegis here in this game. I mean, Rtz is gonna buy back. He's gonna try and walk forward. He's gonna get Astroled, unfortunately. BKB on the BH just to disengage. Trek is there. Oh boy, that is a hammer. That is a dead Rtz. And yeah, he's probably gonna go back to his room, eat some poutine, because this game is over. Alright. So yeah, guys, I'm still, just nibbling a little bit on streaming. I will be casting every day, that is for sure. I'm just, there's no proper games going on. I just want you to make another schedule, be like loyal with it, I guess. It's gonna be a little tough though, because games, they're not necessarily going to respect my schedule, but I'll try my best, and hopefully, we're gonna have way more streaming than before. Looks like Rtz is going to lose yet another game. Not his greatest day, unfortunately. But Gork moves forward. He wins this game. Thank you all for watching, boys. And I guess that's it.